Well, hello, good morning. It's week 3 now, and we're into week 3 of isolation. This is going to be quite a nice, pleasant, warm weekend apparently, although it's not really warm at the moment. So I thought I'd try and do a bit of a garden safari, if you like, and just spend a couple of days while the weather's nice with the macro lens. I've got the 100-400 Canon, and try and get some shots of the stuff in the garden, the insects and things. It's actually, if you lie down and look in your border, it's actually amazing what's in there really. But so we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, the hair's starting to go a bit off grid in the beard, so I think I'm going to just let that go for a bit, see how that turns out. It might have to come off eventually, but I think for now. Now I'm not working from home now because we're on a 2-week break, so hopefully next week I'm going to be able to get out. And I said in my last video that I thought it was inappropriate of me to go out and make videos, and what I meant by that was I think it's inappropriate for me to go out and drive to a location, spend 4 hours making a video. Clearly that's not right. What I am happy to do though is, as part of my daily walk, an hour, whatever it is, I'm going to take my camera with me, and then over the course of a week, a few days, depending what happens, hopefully I'll have enough to put a video together. Oh, it's getting a bit bright, sorry, hang on. Hold on, what the hell? Yeah, so that's the plan anyway, the next couple of weeks. Excuse me. So yeah, today's next couple of days is just going to be about seeing what's in the garden really. The other thing, not for now, but coming up in the future, hopefully, I've put myself a pond in, which is just going to be a wildlife pond. I've not put any fish in it. I'm not going to do anything particularly filter-wise with it or anything. So at the moment, there's some gravel, there's some rocks, some few plants, not many. I need to get some more. It's far from finished, but I'm hoping that over time this will develop and give me another source of interest to go and photograph, so that's coming up as well. Now the other thing is that's important is I might just be in my garden, but obviously you've still got to think about camouflage really, I guess. You don't want to scare things off, so with that in mind and bearing where I am and my environment and everything, I've gone for if I can just show you, bear with me a sec. Oh, blimey. I've gone for Cookie Monsters today, so I'm hoping that's going to I'm going to be able to blend in a bit more with that. Of course, when I'm doing video as well, I'm going to have this adapter on as well on the M50, so I can use the macro lens on it. And actually what it does in effect as well, it becomes a kind of extension tube, so it gives me that little added benefit as well as being a crop sensor camera. So I'm hoping that'll get some good results. I'm really happy with the video on the M50 as well, because I don't know whether I can show you, I'll try and see if it'll work, but when I'm using the viewfinder, I've got it set up so that if I put my thumb on the bottom right hand corner of the screen, I can then manipulate the focus point. So I have it set on a single focus point and I can literally just move my thumb round, and in the viewfinder the focus point will be moving around. I'll try and demonstrate if I can. That's really good because when you're just sitting there watching insects, you can just literally follow them around. I'm hoping, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm hoping I can adapt that to use with birds in flight and things like that. So that's quite good. I love that bit. So see if I can show you that later. Okay, so the way this works, I've set my centre point focus, and that's the back of the screen. So I was looking at some leaves. So if I go in to the eyepiece, I'll just find it. So yeah, so this is what I'm looking at through the eyepiece, and if I put my thumb on the bottom corner down here, and then I can manipulate this just using my thumb, and as you can see it sort of follows it and nicely just focuses wherever I want to put that. wherever I want to put that point. It's not snappy, but it's fast enough really. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that at all. But I love that feature. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the phone against it. Yeah, I love this feature, it's great. So I can just keep my eye to the camera, watch what's going on, and then manipulate the focus point just by moving my thumb. Excellent. Love that. I'm going to give that some good practice today. Well, this macro photography lark is definitely not easy. I think part of the problem is it's probably a bit early. There's not that many insects about at the moment actually. There's a few, but not many. I've managed to get some video. Compared to photography, video is easy. Blimey. So I'm struggling with the photography a bit. And the other reason is because it's been very windy and breezy. And if you've done any macro photography, you'll know that even the slightest breeze can absolutely ruin your shot, because your margin for error, your focal plane, is like razor sharp sometimes. I think I've gone through this before, but so anything that's moving constantly like that, backwards and forwards, it's very, very difficult to get into focus to get a shot. So that said, it's been great. I've got a bit of video. So anyway, I think I'm going to wrap it up now. I don't think I'm going to achieve much more now. So I shall leave you with some more birds from my garden, shot over the last couple of days. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. I'm going to go out hopefully and have my daily exercise that I'm allowed, and I might just go up the canal, which is only just down the road. I haven't got to drive anywhere, and I might just take my camera with me, and we'll see how the week develops. So till then, till next time, thank you for watching if you've lasted this long, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. There's going to be loads more of this. There's loads more I've done already, and there's going to be loads more coming up, of course. And if you are a subscriber, thank you very, very much indeed. I'm well over 500 now, so that's beyond my wildest dreams. It's fantastic, thank you. So if you can hear me above the dog, I will see you next time out in nature. Don't know where, probably down the canal. So stay safe, keep yourself well, and stay indoors unless you really have to. Go and get your daily exercise though, because nature is the best therapy. Alright, see you again, keep well.